everybody, I'm Kate Welshofer. This is One Cup Monday, wit, wisdom, and advice for you in the time it takes me to drink a cup of coffee. Today I'm talking about the worst things about Halloween. I have 10 things. I don't really have 10 things. 5 things that are the worst about Halloween. One of the first things that I think is the worst about Halloween nowadays is trick-or-treating alternatives. Have you heard of these things? When I was a kid, my parents used to take me around our neighborhood. We would go to a few houses, we would get some candy, and we would go home. So now parents have come up with all sorts of different creative ways to take kids trick-or-treating that's supposedly safer. We did a story a couple of years ago about an event that was called Trunk or Treat. Trunk or Treat involved people getting together in a parking lot and giving away candy to kids out of the trunk of their car. How is that safer? Hey, the full-size Snickers is just way in the back. Just keep going. Getting candy out of the trunk of a car is never gonna be a safer option. I don't care what anybody says. What is wrong with you? So it's the worst. Next, people who have gross food at their Halloween parties. I get it, you're having a Halloween party. You're psyched, I'm psyched. But then I show up to your house and it's a disaster. There's flies and spiders in the ice cubes. Finger sandwiches that look like actual fingers. There's cupcakes that look like eyeballs. And on top of it all, we're drinking blood. Also, what the is this? What? I love Fritos until I come to your house and they're in a bowl marked toenails. I don't know what kind of sick freaks infiltrated Pinterest, but this is what you end up with. Ugh, gross. If there's someone at your party that's loving it, and on top of it, they're saying that they're heading to Trunk or Treat on Saturday, keep an eye on them. If you want to be scary, keep it to your costume, but not too scary, because that's the next thing that's the worst about Halloween. Too many people, in my opinion, equate scary with gory. It's like with movies. Spooky, great. Live dismemberment, no thank you. Like no one's even thought of the fact that maybe Eli Roth just needs a hug. And no, I'm not interested in your fake blood recipe or how to make realistic scars. All that oozing and scabbing. I'm good, thank you. While I'm on the subject, pumpkin on your porch? Cute. Severed head? Do I even have to talk about it? I don't think that your front yard should look like the site of a human sacrifice. Next, your costume at work. Enthusiasm, in my opinion, is a lot like coffee. You need it, but too much of it, and you feel uncomfortable all day. And that's how I feel about adults in costumes at work. A witch hat here, great. Cat ears and a bow tie there, fine. But when Larry from accounting gets wheeled into the morning meeting like Hannibal Lecter, don't we all have to wonder why HR isn't getting involved? Maybe that's because Sheila from HR is too busy adjusting the fishnets on her sexy mechanic costume and walking around the office asking everybody if she can look under their hood. Get it together, Sheila! What's fun at 9 a.m. gets weird by lunch, and by 3:30, when Doug from sales is still answering the phone like Darth Vader, we all wish that Kevin from purchasing really was an axe murderer. Next! Finally, in my opinion, the absolute worst thing about Halloween is candy corn. Sugared wax. I have the same question about candy corns that I do about candy canes. Are we really eating new ones, or did they just make all these in the 70s and just keep putting them in bags? But the worst thing about it is that no matter what, once a year, you will at least eat one. Every year I eat at least one candy corn, and then I complain about how I don't like candy corn, and then I get mad about it, and then I talk about the fact they have them every year, they come out every year, I eat them every year, I hate them every year, they taste like wax, they taste like sugar, how do they keep making them, why do they keep making them, the stupid colors, they don't taste any different. Your mind keeps telling you that maybe this time's gonna be different, maybe they're gonna be better, they're just gonna somehow improve upon the candy corn after years and years and years and years and years of making these things, but you know what, they never are. And what's worse is on top of it, besides the corn, then they came out with those little pumpkins. Oh, they're so cute, those little pumpkins. Oh, they're probably delicious. No, they taste like candy corns. And then you're like, stop making stuff out of the candy corn stuff. I'm only gonna eat it, and it's only gonna make me mad. I don't wanna be mad. Next thing you know, you're gonna be getting up early to make it look like someone put a knife through your skull to go to work. And Sheila's not gonna do anything about it. One more thing. Why isn't there trick-or-treating for adults? Maybe we just all get together, load up the trunk of our car somewhere and be like, trunk or treat? How about drunk or treat? You know, instead of going out and spending a lot of money at the grocery store to make it look like you performed open heart surgery on your dining room table, why not put that toward an investment that the people in your neighborhood will really appreciate? Booze! While you're at home making fake scabs, I'm over here coming up with good ideas. Just think about it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I dressed my horse like a dinosaur, so probably pretty much killing it. Yeah, so listen, if you guys like this video, like it, subscribe to my channel for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Take on the week, everybody, and I'll see you later.